It is Thursday, the 26th of December, 2024. My name is Pigeon Rose, and this is my song of the day. Here we are on St. Stephen's Day, or Stevens's Day, as we Irish like to say, or Boxing Day if you're not from Ireland, I guess. Today we're talking about another Christmas song, but a more modern one. We're talking about Christmas Drag by I Don't Know How, But They Found Me. Now, if you don't know who I Don't Know How, But They Found Me are, originally they were formed as a band of Dallin Weeks and Ryan Seaman. Great name. Ryan Seaman left the band last year due to some sort of dispute, broken promises, apparently. So now, I Don't Know How But They Found Me is just a solo project of Dallin Weeks. Dallin Weeks you might know as a former member of Panic at the Disco. He was also formerly in a band called the Brobecks, and this song that we're talking about today, Christmas Drag, was originally recorded by the Brobecks back in 2006, but he did like a rework and re-recording of it for their Christmas EP in 2019 called Christmas Drag, and that's what we're talking about today. Again, there's a music video. You can check it out. You don't need to, but I enjoy it. I don't think we need to give it any more of an introduction. Let's go ahead and listen to it and then come back in a few minutes and talk about it. And that's Christmas Drag by I Don't Know How But They Found Me. So, what you'll notice right away about this song is it starts off with an audio clip of someone talking. And I assumed that was Dallin or Ryan speaking, or like a clip from like an old family movie or something. Like one of them had an old tape of their family at Christmas and it was from that. But according to Genius, it's from an unknown TV broadcast. So it's just from something that aired during Christmas, apparently, that they recorded. So that's fun. The other thing you'll notice right away about this song, once the music gets underway, is that it interpolates the melody of Carol of the Bells. Carol of the Bells, much like Jingle Bells, was not originally a Christmas song. It's adapted from a Ukrainian New Year's song called Shedrik, which apparently means bountiful evening. And it's, you know, that famous do 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 do. Now, I won't pretend to try and pronounce the original Ukrainian, but point is, the lyrics translate to like little Carol bird, the swallow has flown in, she began to chirp to call the master, all this stuff, like the sheep have rolled over and the lambs have been born. It's about New Year's and kind of, it looks like it's about like a good crop, I guess. And Carol of the Bells is a Christmas carol that was written to that tune. Rather than translating the lyrics, it's just new lyrics to the tune, and it's more famous now than the Ukrainian original. And yeah, so you have the vocals going ding dong, and you have the singing, hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away, Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold, and so on like this, right? Famously, it goes to the merry, 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 merry Christmas, merry, 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 merry Christmas. So they fully just converted it into a Christmas song. But what's interesting about that is that this song interpolates the tune of it rather than the lyrics, making it, which is just the tune of the original Ukrainian song, which was not a Christmas song. It's just a funny thing to me. Anyway, it incorporates that, much like how River did like the Jingle Bells. This kind of does a do. It's like a variant on the theme, but you hear it, you know, it's supposed to evoke that feeling. And then the lyrics themselves are about missing someone during Christmas time. It's implied to be maybe a breakup. You're depressed at Christmas because the person you were with last year, well, 2 years ago, it seems to be, isn't with you anymore. So the intro goes, hello, I hope everybody has a nice holiday, whatever you're choosing to celebrate. The fact of the matter is, it's nice to be able to be alive and celebrate it. And it's a nice time to reflect on the world and things like that. And I plan to do it, and I hope everybody else does, and we can perhaps think about living in peace together with all kinds of people. So it's just this like rambling, clearly unscripted thing about how Christmas time is about, you know, love and joy and goodwill among men, right? And then the first verse is, another Christmas without you, that makes it 2 in a row. Just wrap me up like a present, I'll tie you up with a bow. I'll just stay gone until New Year's, or I won't come back again. Oh, how I wish it was last year when we were still best friends. Now, I love how it does this like, what? Oh. And the first time it kind of drops out and does a discordant like sort of note. But the second time it goes, what? Oh. And there's a very distant Ooh, whoa. So anyway, another Christmas without you that makes it 2 in a row. So like I said, they used to spend Christmas with this person, but they're not there anymore. Just wrap me up like a present. I'll tie you up with a bow. So this sounds like they're talking about like being the gift to each other, right? Like I'm your present, you're my gift. I'll tie you up with a bow. It also maybe implies a little bit of a sexual imagery to me, but maybe I'm just thinking about shibari. But like, I think you understand what I mean. It sounds very like flirty. And then I'll just stay gone until New Year's or I won't come back again. That's very concerning. I think, oh, how I wish it was last year when we were still best friends. So again, I wish it was last year when we were still best friends. I wish you were here with me during Christmas because I miss that. And then the chorus, Christmas is a drag sometimes. Please say next year that you will be mine. All you've got to do is say that I love you and Christmas this next year will be fine. So just very simple summarization of the themes. Christmas sucks without you. And then like begging the person to say next year you will be mine. So it's just asking for someone to come back. It's essentially a breakup song, but with a Christmas sprinkle on it because Christmas is famously quite a depressing time of year for people, as we saw in River. All you've got to do is say that I love you and Christmas this next year will be fine. Like that's all I want is you. And then we get the bridge and then we get the chorus again, which is just the same thing again. And then the outro is just repeating the will be fine, it will be fine, will be so fine, fine, fine. And then you get the little outro bit on the guitar and piano is Jingle Bells. It goes do, 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 do. So I like that as well. Having Carol of the Bells throughout and then topping it off with a little bit of Jingle Bells at the end. I love it a lot. A few people have mentioned that the reminds them of science fiction double feature from Rocky Horror, which I never thought about, but I completely see it because that's like a distant planet. At the late night double feature picture show. Yeah, it's a very similar, if not the same, melody. Very interesting to me. Nothing to do with Christmas, so I don't know if it was intentional, but I very much believe that Dallin Weeks would be a fan of Rocky Horror, so it makes sense to me. I mean, that's pretty much all there is to this song. The music video is just Ryan dressing up Dallin like a Christmas tree, and they both are really low energy and deadpan throughout the whole thing. And then at the end, Dallin does like a big fake smile that falters. Fun. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this one. Thank you so much for listening. Please hit like, hit subscribe, leave a comment down below, tell me what you think, tell other people about this show. Thank you so much for listening, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Or Boxing Day, if you're a communist. Or Boxing Day, if you're a Protestant. Both of those are dumb. And Christmas this next year will be fine. Like, that's all I want is you. All I want for Christmas is Dallin Weeks.